Okay, we start again now in the kitchen where it's dry.
Drier.
Yeah, it's not raining inside. Alright everyone, so you guys are now in the Orc Caverns, which, where did the book go? Tales from the Owning Portal. I require that one more than anything else. Hopefully we can avoid too much noise pollution.
Hopefully.
But yeah, you guys are in these big old caverns. And they appear to be natural caverns. There's a bajillion orcs that you can see. The rebellion is here fully. They have a bunch of food, and you see some of them eating some kind of fungus that just grows in the caves here.
Cave fungus.
And you are, some of you who are, well, you are resting. You break bread. Are we taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to spend while attuning to the flame tongue.
Okay, yeah, you do so.
Yeah, I'm going to repair my shield.
Can you also repair my stuff?
What do you need me to repair?
Shield, I guess.
Yeah. So I summon my arcane workspace.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to repair our shields.
Alright, so you guys, yeah, you set to work repairing things.
I'll help.
Getting all the javelin dents out of your shields.
You know, we had to say it. Fight in the shade.
So this is a good time to step into the Witch Plus Craft stuff.
I need to finish reading that stuff.
Alright, let's get that open. How hard is it to do a repair job?
I don't know.
Let's find out. But meanwhile, you guys, you are resting, you're hanging out, you're getting your hit points back.
Thank you.
I
get my 1 hit point back.
Bye, buddy.
See you, buddy. Is that Bo?
Bye.
I don't know. Yeah, it's Bo. He has a bow. The child has a bow. Deal with it.
Okay.
Don't shoot me. There you
go. What was I gonna say before I keep getting interrupted? Gosh dang it, people. So you guys are resting and getting your spells back, getting your hit points back. Please open PDF.
You're talking about how hard it is to repair?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that right now.
Trying to find.
But meanwhile, you guys break bread with the orc leaders. These 2 red-skinned orcs, reddish-skinned orcs, named Karsh, and I just had it open, but that was outside, and this is now.
There you go.
I have it here.
Okay.
Thank you.
See
See if you can find repair stuff, though.
I did.
You did. Thank you. Just tell me how difficult a simple repair job is going to be for Tyler, for Rogar. Balk is the other leader, and these 2 appear to be the most intelligent and strategic of all the orcs. And they have taken charge, and they tell you basically the situation. They were taken by Nosra. Their people were stuffed into sacks and taken here, and they've been working as slaves for the hill giants for a while. And some of them, and they have, you know, there's hundreds of orcs here, like maybe breaking like 200. There's a lot of orcs here. Not all of them are here. Some of them have been taken prisoner. Some are upstairs, supposedly working in the kitchens and other things. Others are being kept down here, but in cells and quarters meant to hold them.
So it would be 1 level below its difficulty to craft. So what would be would it be intermediate / advanced? Would be its difficulty to craft?
I would say so.
So then it'd be basic / simple to repair.
Alright, it's a level 1 to 2.
Yeah.
I think it's my shield's...
So 5 plus 5, so it's 10. DC of 10.
My shield's magic, by the way. It's just magic.
All right,
Is
it's
that
a repair
big?
job, so no, I think this is fine.
Okay.
So DC is 10.
D20 or D6s?
D6s.
You use D6s for this fun crafting stuff. And you are told, so you're told how they came to be slaves of the giants, their needful freedom, which you as a commie people looking for the sword of freedom can kind of get behind a bit, even if you did fight against orcs at one point. Your people were slaves of the giants at one point in their history. And you also learn that they have a very uneasy truce with some troglodytes that live in the caverns north of them.
What's a troglodyte?
Troglodytes are strange underdark lizard people
Okay.
that eat people, and they're evil and awful.
So that's a 14.
And they sound you initially think from the descriptions they're similar to lizard folk, but you can tell these things are much more devious and deadly and mean.
Got it.
What was that?
A 14.
Okay, yeah, you fix up the shields and stuff during your time here. You also learn there's some gigantic lizards that are running around and occasionally eat people down here.
Oh, great. We should turn the tables.
What, eat the giant lizards?
Yes!
We would not be opposed to this.
By the way, I got a giant skinless ape creature inside my backpack. You think you could use that?
You do not have that in your backpack.
Okay.
No, there's like a 300-pound limit on the bag of holding.
Oh.
You've picked up a lot of treasure. Gorilla's not going in there.
Okay.
You try to put a gorilla in that thing, that's going to burst.
Got it.
Yeah.
Gorilla hits that 300-pound threshold by itself, okay?
Gorillas are like half a ton by themselves usually.
So are we rested?
Yeah, we'll say you guys are rested. You take a long
Can I
rest.
borrow a pencil, please?
I have one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
It is now probably morning. It's hard to tell because you guys are in a cave.
Probably morning.
You are unmolested. You have not had returned to your base camp or had any contact with the rest of your team, so you don't know what they're thinking or planning. But that's fine because none of them are here yet.
Alright, do we continue with our plan?
What plan?
Or do we come up with a new one?
First off, I'm going to, while we rest, I'm going to swap out one of my spells.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to swap some spells if you don't mind.
Now is the time for spell swapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Gasper can locate the object, right? Which will make it a lot easier to find the weapon, so that we don't have to just search the entire castle to try.
You were gonna say map.
I was gonna say mansion.
I heard him. I heard him. I was like, he's gonna say map.
No, I was gonna say mansion, but I'm like, not quite a mansion.
I enjoy the idea of a hill giant living in a mansion. Butler, bring me my slop.
Okay. Is it possible to make gem dust?
By crushing gems, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take the time to crush about 100 gold pieces worth of some diamond dust.
Okay.
Also,
the sake
is
of
it
greater
also,
restoration.
are the silver coins made of pure silver, or are they silver-coated coins?
Why?
I need 25 gold worth of silver powder for ceremony.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
250 silver.
Yeah.
I imagine that
For,
this day,
make it.
with this, I'm able to make be pure silver.
Yeah. So I make the diamond dust for greater restoration, and then I make his silver powder.
All right, you're grinding up powders now. I'll say
Sometimes I just summon my workspace.
I'll say grinding is super simple. I'll say you just do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not
When-
rocket science.
You're not crafting. You're just grinding.
Yeah.
Also, Ragnar, can I have my dagger back? It was a wedding gift.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Once I have
Yeah,
that,
you canonically have that in 20 years, so we can't lose that.
once I have the diamond dust, I'm gonna put my hands on the side of Crazy Man's head, and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him.
Okay, you do so. It's instantaneous, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You cast this spell, you say this prayer to Coralon, and light flickers through his brain, like, and basically wraps around him, and he's like, oh, my God, I'm me. Oh, my thoughts are so clear now. Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome. What is your name, by chance?
I'm Riskel Tars.
I think he still needs more. He doesn't remember his last name fully.
I'd check. There's a little smudge there. I'm not sure if that was a letter.
Riskel Tolly.
Tars. It's Tars for sure. Tars. Riskel Tars. At your service.
Pleasure to meet you, Riskel. My name is Rogar. May I ask what the giants, like, why they took you?
I'm a merchant, you see. I was running my caravan, and unfortunately the caravan got attacked. Things went very badly, and I was taken because I had a lot of money, and I'm not entirely sure why I was taken, I guess.
Question.
Hmm?
Why do you go insane?
It was a traumatic experience.
Yeah, but like, if you get captured, you don't go insane.
I saw a lot of people, awful things happen, boulders flying. It was a bad time.
Okay, no, no. Okay, question retracted.
Okay, we're going to get you out of here at some point.
Yes. Right now, stay here and watch out for giant lizards. Don't get eaten.
There's what?
Hey, ask the orcs. They're the ones who told me. Well, us.
It's true. Giant lizards. They'll eat you.
Yes.
They're huge.
Very,
Gigantic.
very huge, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Question, how big are they?
Uh,
Like, we're talking, like, are they bigger than a loaf of bread?
much bigger.
Are they bigger than a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Are they bigger than a large dog?
Mm-hmm.
Are they bigger than a small gnome?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Are they bigger than a large dwarf?
He'll keep going until he stops.
Are they bigger than a horse?
I would say so, yes. And there's adults and there's
So-
young.
How you doing?
And the two adults are pretty gigantic.
And by gigantic, you mean bigger than a small human?
Yes.
Bigger than a large Goliath?
Let's
Andy,
move
I'm gonna
on.
actually stab you. Let me.
DM
Yes,
psychic
big.
knife.
Yes, bigger than a large Goliath.
Bigger than a moderately sized horse?
I smack you.
He said horse.
Not enough to do damage. But
Let
enough
me
to
just
shut you up.
Like, I was just gonna look at you, just like stare disapprovingly at you for interrupting him.
I'm gonna stare back. With
So you want to marry her?
Violence isn't always the answer, you know.
And he's just gonna like lean in towards Ragnar and says, "You really want to marry her?" Okay.
Well, she's just doing what we're all thinking, man. She gets me. Okay. Yeah, I'd say easily one of those things is probably like, the size of, bigger than most beasts you've seen.
I have seen a dragon. Are they bigger than a dragon?
How big was the dragon?
I don't know. How big is a house?
Hmm. Yeah, that seems about right.
So they're big as the dragon?
The mom and dad, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, man.
What color?
I mean, they're lizards. They're just sort of. Let me check.
Okay. The thing is, like, if they're big as a dragon,
Do they
might
describe the color of the lizards? I actually want to see this.
The thing is, they might be, because the thing is, I'm thinking, like, if it's as big as a dragon, they might be mistaking the dragons for giant lizards. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked what color.
Exactly. Then again, lizards should really be any color.
They're kind of like gray, I guess.
Okay, never mind.
Gray and brown.
Never mind then. Oh, man. I just thought of something
Dragon
hilarious.
casting disguise cell.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something hilarious. What if we tame these lizards?
We're not taming the lizards.
And use them against our war against the freaking giants!
We're not taming the lizards.
Come on! I can do it! I could tame the lizards. It will be like How to Train Your Dragon, except with more death. My voice is really high for some reason.
I know, I
also
noticed
no
that.
dragons.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but if they're not. I know, but they're not dragons. It'd be like How to Train Your Dragon if the dragon was a lizard.
So How to Train Your Lizard.
Yeah, except they'll be killy.
That sounds
Your buddy Vilmern did that.
Yeah.
Got writing
significantly
lizards.
more pathetic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
It'd
right.
be like Vilmern, but a person.
Well, are we done with our long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is just you guys had got an information dump at some point.
Alright,
Okay. So what's our plan?
well, first, do you
Locate
know...
object.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I know what Waythe looks like? Because I need to know what it looks like.
You kind of do actually, because you've seen the statues of King Thalion.
Okay,
And
that
if those
case-
are accurate,
I'll cast Locate Object.
you have a good idea what it
And-
looks like.
How long does it last?
10 minutes, and if it's within 1,000 feet of me, I'll be able to I'll be able to know where it is.
All right. Well, then we gotta hurry.
I mean, I can cast it again. I have 3 spell slots.
Okay.
Alright, casting it right now.
It's an action.
Yeah. You doing that now?
Yeah. Well, do you want me to do it now, or you want me to do
No,
it
we
later?
should do it when we're going up the stairs.
Okay, well, I won't do it now then.
And we should have a plan to get past the giants and ogres.
I can't get past the giants.
Me neither. Unless we have magical bottles.
Wait, so how many there are? Well, I guess I could...
We
Wait.
could do the.
I could possibly make 5 of us invisible.
Thing is, that
Invisible
won't
doesn't make me inaudible, and it takes me too long to get in and out of this armor.
And also, I'm pretty sure, just based on Gosberg, he's gonna fuck it up.
Alright.
Okay. We'll have to do without locate object.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I could still locate object and tell you where it generally is.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, if you come upstairs with us
Yeah.
and then just beep, 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 beep.
Except without all that noise.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, again, Gosberg.
Gosberg.
I love how we're both all thinking it.
Yep.
We know your tricks!
Okay, so that's our plan, and then Zafrav and I and Orangudeer,
Yeah, I can
and we do that,
I can do invisibility for 3 of us,
Invisibility.
yeah.
and then we get past
Simple.
and go in the direction that we can. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Sure, why not?
Level spell slot to make 3 people invisible.
Don't do it yet.
No, not 3. Wait, 3 would be 4. I was just marking down the expended spell slot.
Okay.
Well, they're all doing this. I'm gonna make him a great sword.
And it lasts
in my
for
forge.
an hour.
Okay.
Okay, do you
I'm
have the
gonna-
Still
materials to
Yeah,
make
I
the
have
sword?
steel bracers. I have.
I'm gonna help him make the greatsword, I guess.
How were you carrying the steel bracers?
I think Jonathan said he could carry him.
You have 1 steel bracer.
Okay,
They were giant-sized.
right. Is that enough metal to make a great sword?
You do some basic. Okay, so. Kind of imagining how big an actual giant's arm would be.
Giant.
Show me the cover of Volos. Who has Volos?
That's the hand. That's a person.
But that's also
Yes.
a cloud giant.
Looks like a cloud.
That's actually a frost giant.
Oh, frost giant. Okay.
Hill giants are smaller, right?
They are.
How tall is a hill giant compared to human? Like twice the size of a normal human?
2 or
No,
3
no, a
times.
little more.
Well, height wise, I mean.
Yeah. Like 3 times.
Yeah, I'll say it's barely enough.
Cool. And is it? Would you say it's like fairly good steel?
It is okay steel.
Okay.
I have to do a lot of folding.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me look at all the stuff.
Again, I'm gonna help. Well, I'm gonna help him out. Whether these two are doing their thing, or do you want me to come with you?
You gotta come with us.
All
to
right,
do
okay.
the beep, beep, beep.
Got it,
beep,
got it, got it.
beep.
Then you run downstairs.
Then you run downstairs.
Got it.
All right, so you guys go up to the pantry again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do the spell.
I'm gonna wait for them. Like you now.
Yeah.
You guys
cast
are in the
locate
pantry.
objects, so that's-
You Gosberg. Tell me how Gosberg casts this spell. What's the flavor on locate object?
Okay, first off, what he's gonna do. He's going to
How does Gosberg
stand up.
sonar
I
in?
don't stand up like at attention with like his arms out like in a T position, and then afterwards he's just going to be like eyes just gonna roll up into his head. And he's just like beep, beep, beep. And he's just gonna slowly spin in a circle. Beep,
Sit with help
Beep.
like that.
beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep 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 beep, and as he's getting closer, his arms are gonna go together. Beep 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 beep. It is over there. Beep 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 beep. Go grab it right now. Beep 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 beep. My arms are getting really tired. Beep 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 beep. Seriously, I'm doing this because it's funny to me. Beep beep.
Is Jonathan on his way?
Yeah.
Okay. We might stall. But yes, Gosberg shows you it is south of you guys. Past the kitchen. Same direction as the kitchen you guys were looking at.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, I also know the direction of its movements.
It's not moving. It is an unmoving sword.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I say thank you, Gosberg.
Yes. All right. No. Now. Okay. Okay. Great. Beep beep beep. Okay. Now seriously, I'm just gonna leave now. Beep 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 beep. I'm gonna slowly just walk backwards down the stairs. Beep 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 beep. While beeping the entire time.
Yeah.
And Gosberg is gone.
Okay. No, but seriously, good luck, guys.
All right. Ready?
yeah, I guess so. So if we're going now,
And you're bringing a Rungendeer?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast invisibility at 3rd level to make all 3 of us invisible.
I was gonna say I was gonna ask if you want to bring Cornelius with you.
No.
No. Okay.
Peepers also is staying behind with you guys.
Okay.
As is Asperix.
Alright. So Rungendeer, Zatrap, and
4th
Torvi,
level, not 3rd level, 4th
Hey,
level.
can you do me a favor and just mark my
all invisible.
What?
Can you just mark right there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm using the restroom, don't mind. I'm using the restroom.
Go for it. Alright.
So we sneaky
You
sneak
sneak out of the pantry,
out of the pantry.
and you head into the kitchen.
We head into the kitchen.
Stealth checks, everyone.
Ju-
Do we have advantage or?
No, you're invisible, but I'm taking that into account.
Okay.
Alright.
What?
Why did
It's
no
right
one
there.
hand this boy
No, it's over
Trey?
there.
Where do I roll? That's gonna be a
19.
15.
Okay, yeah. No, you guys did good. I don't have to look at giant stats to know that no one hears you.
Yeah.
I've seen their stats. I have them fairly memorized from looking at giants so much. So you guys sneak into the kitchen. You see a bunch of giant servants and ogres milling about, getting more food ready. They look tired because they were up late last night. But you do see there are guards patrolling around, these hill giants who are ready and wearing armor and have swords or mace or a mace or something. So they know about the murders. They didn't put it to that these giants are lazy. Like they're on guard now.
Yeah.
Some of them are walking around. Some are in place and not moving.
Is there
but
a
yeah.
way out of here?
Yeah. So directly south of you there is a door
Okay.
in the south end of the kitchen, and there's also an entryway where there is no door that goes east. And you can see doors to the great hall area that you imagine you're on the opposite side of where you were when Joey looked in at the big feast hall.
Okay.
South or east?
Where are the guards in this room? Are they at the south or the east?
The guard in
assume
this
they're at the door.
the guard in this room is at the east.
He's at the east. I say we go south.
Why?
Because Gosberg said it was south.
Well, you said it was south.
He said it was south of you guys.
South, okay. Just south. I thought it was.
I
south,
said
something.
I pointed you south. I never said like the intricacies of it all.
So it could be south.
It's directly in this building south.
Okay. So south.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. There's a door.
Okay. I listen at the door.
Okay, there's still a bunch of ogres and giants moving around this room
Yeah.
doing things. You listen at the door and you don't hear anything.
Okay.
So
Uh.
there's the door.
Are you guys holding hands or something?
What?
Or did you just like, how do you know where each other are?
Oh
That's
yeah,
all
I'm
I'm
sure
asking.
we're holding hands.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm right. No, you see, she's holding Rungendeer's hand, and I'm riding on the Rungendeer.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
That
that
works.
works. That works. That way we can all move at the same speed.
roughly. I'm pretty sure Rungadir is strong enough to carry a 100-pound gnome.
Yeah.
Not
Not
100 pounds.
What, like 60 pounds?
38.
Less.
38 pounds.
38 pounds.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, there's
Gnomes are
How are
tiny.
you
man.
alive?
How are you
3'2".
Yeah, and you want to know what's the average weight of a 3'2" person?
What?
Let's see me here. It's around like 70 pounds.
I'm a gnome, not a person. Well,
Yeah.
human.
Are you saying
I am
gnomes
a
are
person.
people?
I'm just not human. Gnomes are people too.
Not human.
Alright, reader's not coming. I don't know what that message was. It was Discord. Okay.
I guess I will make. So I'm trying to think of it. It has to be within 30 feet. So often 30 feet behind us, I'm going to.
There is a fireplace in this room.
Okay. I guess I will make the fire. No, because it has to be a 5-foot cube. Yeah, if there's a cabinet nearby that's like wooden, I'm gonna make a minor illusion of fire on it.
Okay.
Like
Is this
a-
concentration? And is
Yeah.
invisibility concentration?
Invisibility is concentration. Concentration, minor illusion is not.
Alright,
It's
cool.
just straight up 1 minute.
You create the illusion of fire. And one of the ogres is like at work, like like chopping up some meat, and he's like, oh. He looks, he sees it for a second, takes a double take, he's like, oh! And you hear in giant him yelling, it's like, oh! And they all start like, they're all looking at this cabinet that's on fire, and like one of them runs off for water, and they're distracted now.
Okay, I push open the door.
To determine that it's an illusion, they have to make a successful investigation check against my spell save DC.
What's your spell save DC?
18?
17.
17.
Still.
No, they're convinced.
I like to imagine.
They rolled high and they're convinced.
I like to imagine these ogres are like all like trying to like figuring out whether or not they should touch the fire.
One of them is bashing it with
With a cloth.
with a towel or something.
Good thing that's fire, so it's already
It's
intangible.
already intangible, yeah. Yeah, I push open the door.
Yeah, you and Rungendeer push open the door, and no one notices.
I
Yeah.
like to imagine one of the ogres
We
is
go-
literally trying to punch
So
the
you
fire.
now in a
Go
very
through and I close the door.
you're now in a very in a 10-foot wide hallway that
Okay.
goes on for another that has no doors in this hallway. But as you reach the end of it, you walk 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80 feet down it.
Mhm.
You are presented with a door in front of you, a door to the left, and a door to the right that are on. I can show you this bit.
Well, I got that.
Sorry,
No problem.
you're there.
Gosberg said south. Let's go south. I listen at the door.
You listen at the door, and you do not hear anything.
No snoring, no nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
That's so gross.
So they're
Yeah.
either awake.
That's the feast. That's what Joey saw. And you guys didn't. Because you doing other things.
Or they're like not.
What was that?
I'm just positing that they're either awake or they're not.
You didn't hear anything.
So what
I
do you
know,
see?
but they could just be like
What did
doing.
we see?
You didn't see anything. They just wanted to see the picture.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
It could
Looks
be
good
like-
though. It's a good picture.
Just chilling. I don't know.
That's Prutha. That's the wife.
Nice.
That's the lady who owns Pa.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Some nice lady.
I mean, for a hill giant, she's beautiful.
So what are we doing, people?
To a human, she's grotesque.
I'm gonna look both ways. I'm gonna open the door
You open the door.
with
In
the
all,
hand on my giant slayer.
there are no giants in this room as you open it.
Okay.
There are 7 beds and various small furnishings, chairs, nightstands, chests. 1 torch burns at the west end of the room in a sconce. On the opposite walls, a sconce holding a large unlit torch. Various skins and hides cover the floors. Several others hang on the wall alongside giant garments on pegs. Yeah, so there's some bags, there's chests.
Can I reach the torch?
Which one?
The lit one. Because I want to light the other one.
No, it's like 10 feet up, but a Rungandir will probably grab it for you if you tell him that.
Yeah, I'd tell him that.
Yeah, no. These things, they're giant sized. They're very high up.
I tell him
He
that.
probably actually has to boost Zafrab up, and Zafrab grabs the torch.
Okay.
It's like, or boost you, because it's
Wait,
a
can I
big
use
thing.
Mage Hand?
No,
It's a big torch.
it's a big torch.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Zafra, grab the torch like the other one.
Alright, you guys
Might
totem
be
pole.
some kind of puzzle.
You guys totem pole, and you grab the torch. The 3 of you.
Yeah.
Hill giants hold the puzzle. That's
I don't
hilarious.
know. You know
Wait,
what?
what are you?
It wouldn't be the first Zelda thing I put in here.
Are you trying to light the torch?
Yeah.
I just cast Firebolt on it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I
Oh.
don't. Wait. No,
It's a
wait a
thermal
second.
component, right?
Wait
Wait
no.
a second.
No, you don't, because that breaks invisibility.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have done Minor Illusion.
Minor
Why?
illusion is not harmful effect.
Invisibility says... If I can find it. Spell ends for target that attacks or casts a spell. So I wouldn't have done...
We already passed it. We'll say you guys were visible and still are, but no one has seen you and no one noticed you.
Well,
Okay.
he's the only one that it breaks for. He doesn't lose concentration, it just
Yeah.
his invisibility is
Oh.
broken.
No one noticed the
Okay.
tiny gnome sneak out.
Yeah.
Floating!
No one noticed the floating gnome. No one noticed the floating gnome.
One ogre managed
Well,
to
then
see you,
I
but he
can
was
just do
drinking.
Firebolt onto the...
Just makes sure
Okay.
hallucinations is pouring out the rest of
You
the
shoot a
blood.
firebolt onto the illusion of a torch,
Oh,
which
no.
fades.
Illusory one.
I didn't mean
Dark
to
Souls
say
flash.
that, but whatever, it works because that counts as physical contact. I don't care.
I mean, technically it is physical contact.
So it doesn't light it, and instead you see
I was right. It is a puzzle.
a great sword hung in the sconce.
Okay. I say. Hold on.
We will pause until Jonathan gets here.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
that moment, downstairs.
So I have a question. Could I take, theoretically,
Mhm.
her Giant Slayer rapier, melt it down, and put it into a Giant Slayer greatsword?
She wouldn't let you do that, and you don't think that would work.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the only reason I ask is because the Salvaged Arcanum thing that I have.
Oh, Salvaged Arcanum.
If it broke.
I feel like if it broke, you could use the
Okay.
pieces of it in making
Got
something
it.
else that's a giant slayer.
Got it. Okay.
I think melting it down is the point where it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
that
Like
magic
if you
is
took
gone.
the rapier and used a piece of it and
Mhm.
put it into the great sword. You know what
All
I'm
right,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna make
Is Salvaged Arcana from Witch plus Craft or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a special thing that comes with my forge. It's a
Dude, if my
Run
rapier
Clean's
broke,
forge.
you would make me another rapier.
Are you sure you don't want to dual wield greatswords?
I
You can't
don't
dual-wield
think
greatswords.
I can.
So
Meanwhile, downstairs, it's like, I remember our old king before Torog killed him.
Really? What's
Dude
your
was
king
really
like?
cool. He could dual wield great swords.
Man. You know, I remember my
Tall
old
as a troll.
You know, I remember my old king before he got stomped on a freaking ant.
It's crazy, man.
I know, right? He used to
How long
down
are we still
so
going
many
for?
tarts.
Who's asking?
Jonathan.
Is he not on his way yet?
I don't know.
The king could down so many
Keep
tarts.
going for a while.
I can only stay another half hour
All right then.
because I have rehearsal tonight.
Oh yeah.
And I have classes in the early classes in the morning, so I
Son
want to
of
go
a
to
bitch.
sleep at 10.
Okay.
Do I have knowledge on how to make a great sword for the sake of getting an extra d6?
Yeah. Don't you have a great sword?
Yeah, I do. I'm just double checking with you so I don't roll a bunch of d6s and then you ask why. So he's helping me make it, so I get an extra d6 with assistance, and it's a gift for him, so I get a d6 for generosity.
He'll be here in a few minutes.
Okay. Cool. We'll play for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna try to make him a +1 greatsword. So it's
We can. Yeah. Okay. How long can you stay, Andy?
I got until 6.
Okay. We'll keep going for a bit.
And until he's right.
Can Mage Hand grab a great sword?
No.
No. But you guys are still totem poled, so you can get it.
Wait, I can get it?
I mean, you guys get it. It's not a problem.
Well, can I touch it?
You can touch it, yes.
Can I lift it out of the holder?
Could you wait till Jonathan gets here before we
I'm
do
just
the
asking.
Yes,
Ask
You
when
do
Jonathan's here!
Okay, fine. I'll ask when Jonathan's here.
you do so. But yes, you do so.
Okay.
I'm not saying I do so yet.
so it's a DC 30 for a +1 greatsword, I believe.
All right.
So that's okay. So I have a boon and a flaw, but I'm gonna just use it to cancel out.
That also takes time.
Yeah.
I don't think you're doing this in the short amount of time that they're up getting a sword.
Oh no, I know. It's just something for me to do.
Yeah, you're starting.
Gosberg's gonna spend time going around making the people,
So
the orcs happy, I guess, keep morale up. Well, actually, no, he's helping. Never mind. He's gonna sing a nice little smithing tune.
14,
He's gonna hum a little smithing tune to himself just to keep morale up.
19 plus.
Okay, yeah. You guys are helping, and while you're helping, you hear the sounds of troglodyte screams
So 31.
from another part of the cavern. Yeah, that'll do it. So throughout the course of this, eventually you will have made a +1 greatsword.
Okay.
But at the moment, you hear. And all the orcs kind of freeze for a second. It's like, well, Lizard's got another one.
Is that bad?
It's not one of ours.
Okay. So is that good?
It's alright. It's neither here nor there. We've been trading with the troglodytes for the water on their side while we trade food to them.
What kind of food do you trade?
Fungus and what we raid.
Good trade, good trade. You know, we killed like 2 giant ape things back there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got that.
Nice. Also, what do you do with the bugbear bodies? Do you eat those too?
We're not eating bugbears.
Okay. Fair point. Fair enough.
That just sounds
Not
disgusting.
yet.
Not that hungry yet.
Yeah, right.
We're not hungry enough to eat bugbears. I mean, we're not savages.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
And then let's go. What the hell? Okay, I was just checking another thing. And then a gigantic lizard comes tromping through where you guys are. Actually,
Yeah.
let's roll a d4.
8 giant lizards.
3 giant lizards
How big
come
are they?
tromping through. They are as big as a horse.
Oh, so
They are as big as
large.
the one Vilmer rides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So these things come tromping through, and they're looking to eat some orcs.
Okay. Oh crap! And Dawsberg is going to run up to the lizards, and he's going to try to stop them by being the animal, the lizard whisperer.
Okay, what do you do? What do you say?
I'm going to go up like, no! Stop! If you do not stop, I will have to kill you!
Tiny scaled thing, metal scaled thing thinks it can kill us.
Yes,
Eat him.
I can kill you. But I know an alternative. Ever heard of a trade?
No concept. Let us eat him now.
No! Wait! I have a question. Do you know that
Roll-
if you help these orcs,
Roll
they
persuasion.
will give you food?
Roll persuasion for a weight.
Okay. It's gonna be a 16.
Okay. They wait.
Okay. Do you know that if you help the orcs will feed you, and if the orcs feed you, you don't have to kill any more orcs or hunt ever again because they will constantly give you food because you are helping them.
They seem very confused at the idea of getting food without hunting. Orcs already feed us. We hunt them.
Yes, but they will give you food in the sense that they'll kill stuff for you and give you food if you help them. If you help them kill stuff.
Why should we help tiny meat sacks?
Because there are more orcs than there are you.
Hasn't stopped us thus far.
Yes! I'm pretty sure you each can kill 1 orc each. But I'm pretty sure 100 orcs could kill 3 of you in like a minute.
The orcs, a lot of the orcs are armed with daggers and clubs and stuff. Some of them picked up actual weapons.
From the bugbears.
Yes. The lizards, it's worth noting, are on the walls.
Yeah. Also,
At the
I
moment.
can literally shoot lightning out of my beard. The odds are not in your favors, my scary friends. Consider this. Seriously, help the orcs. Trust me, it will be worth your while.
One of them attacks you.
Okay.
It's calling your bluff. And it gets a 14 to hit. Or
That
16.
will not hit.
So yeah, this lizard comes up and this gigantic lizard comes up and tries to bite you.
Okay, I'm gonna counterattack
Okay.
by using my shocking touch.
All right. Use your shocking touch. Make an attack roll.
What do I roll for that?
It's a D20 plus your
melee spell attack. So
melee
use a
spell
spell
attack.
attack bonus,
So, spell attack bonus, okay.
which you don't usually use as a paladin,
7, okay.
but it's there.
Mm-hmm. And it's 3d8 for you.
Okay. It's going to be a 15.
That'll hit it.
Okay, and what is it, 3d8?
3d8.
3d8.
You the d8s, please. Thank you. That's going to be 8 points of damage.
All right. You whip it with your beard and shock it.
Seriously, what did I just say? What did I
Tries to
just
bite you
say?
again. And it misses. It's trying to chomp your armor. And it's like, so it's gnawing on your arm, and you feel the pressure of this thing. This is a strong giant
And I'm
lizard.
going to zap it again. I'm going to take this.
Go for it.
Gosberg, you need a hand.
No! That's 17.
That'll hit.
What is this? 7?
That's a 2.
What's this?
It's a 2.
Okay, 2. 7. 11 points of electric damage.
11 plus 9
11 plus 9?
from the previous
20.
one.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so that giant lizard, you whip it with your beard, and the electricity just fries it, and that lizard falls down dead.
And I'm just gonna look at, seriously? See what I just did?
The other lizards skitter out.
Aw. Well, right side. Who wants to eat a lizard?
Woo! The orcs start dragging the body. Jonathan! Someone get the door for him.
I got it.
Trapped.
Yeah.
Smoke up.
I'm so late.
It's raining.
I came down the mountain. And now I am here.
Cool. We don't have a lot of time, but we got time for an important thing.
Oh. Like how much time we thinking?
I murdered someone with a lightning beard.
I got like 20 minutes.
Cool.
I got an hour.
All right. So
He's a chair. I'll stand.
before Jordan and Tyler have to leave, so you guys delved a little further into the dungeons to catch you up.
Okay.
You fought a ton of bugbears.
That's good.
All the
Found
So
bugbears.
prisoners.
Like
Found
40 something.
Found a bunch of prisoners.
30 to 40.
Yeah.
Save
we got the
Ragnus.
prisoners now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know there's still some dwarves somewhere, but you haven't seen those guys. You have met up with orc rebels.
Orc rebels.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They were slaves of the giants, and a bunch of them are fighting back.
Okay, so they have nothing to do with that horde that attacked.
Well, some of them were
Admittedly,
at it,
some
but-
of them did.
But now we're cool now. We're cool. One of them's
we?
name's Dave.
Are we?
Yeah.
Do they
That's
know what
up-
my name means?
That's up to you. They probably don't. But meanwhile, they were still trying to find Waythe.
Okay.
So you, yourself, Zafrab, and
did the
Torvi.
bear ploy work?
Oh,
We
we.
didn't do the bear.
Ah!
You only had one
I
use
would
of
have
wild
wanted
shape
to
left.
hear about it failing miserably.
After a long rest with the orcs,
Yes.
the orc rebels,
We rested.
Yes.
the three of you snuck up. Gosberg used detect object to locate Waythe.
Locate object.
Locate object.
Yeah.
The three of you invisibly sneak past the giants and have found a great sword and a torch sconce that was concealed by illusion.
Oh, did we find it? Is that it? We found it? Oh boy.
So
Yeah.
we return to that scene.
Oh, we're
Also, I'm
here.
riding on your back.
Out of curiosity, is my detect
Oh.
or locate object still on because
Because I have 25
Still on, but you
movement
can't
speed.
feel it.
Okay, cool.
Too far.
I would like to take it out of its sconce or whatever,
You take it out of the torch sconce.
Cool.
and take it down and just look at it for a second.
Okay.
Is
You
it-
look.
Is it Waythe?
It looks very much to be Waythe, and as you pick it up, a voice rings out into the room. You two are still invisible, and you hear it say, like, "Who holds me?"
Oh.
Torvi is my name, but I shall not be the one who wields you.
Are you foes of the giants?
Yes.
You will wield
And the
Waythe.
one who will wield me?
I look up to Zafrab and I'm like, Zafrab, can you drop invisibility or can you at least, I don't know, how many spell slots do you have left? This is Meg asking.
Alright, I stop concentration on invisibility.
You're all visible now.
I say.
You would have
Zafrab,
needed to recast it to get yourself out
Yeah.
invisibly, anyways.
Arangadir's eyes kind of focused like he was on autopilot this entire time. Just went with the motions.
If you wouldn't mind, Zafrab, I need a moment with Arangadir.
Alright, I get off his back. Walk away, a little bit away.
What is it?
I look at the sword and I say to it, this is Arangadir, the Long Fang, and he is worthy.
Torvi, I can't take this. It belongs to you.
No, it doesn't.
I'll hesitantly pick it up. I'll take it from you.
You are to be my wielder, Long Fang.
I guess so.
And this is a beautiful great sword, very finely made. You can really see the
Tail.
fine dwarvish craftsmanship in it. Let me just pull up the picture. And it says, You will use me against the giants. I who have so long waited.
Many giants will fall to you.
That is Waythe, by the way.
Oh, so cool!
See?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Very
I
cool.
like the handle.
So cool.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you actually
Yes.
make that, or do you find
I
it?
drew that.
How
yes.
big is this boy?
It's a great sword. It's pretty big.
But decide the 2 swords.
Wow,
I know, right?
Some might say.
that's a great sword.
And you are a good and honorable person.
Yes.
I have been told I have been.
Can I hear this?
And
as
you
well?
can feel it kind of, yeah, it's out loud right now, but you can feel it also speaking in your mind.
I say, he is.
And you can feel it examining you for a minute as you stand there holding this blade, and you kind of connect with it. You feel this blade. This blade, it has sentience. It is knowledgeable. And you can feel that it is good.
Mm.
And it's checking to make sure that you are as well.
Mm.
And after 1 minute, you are attuned to it.
Wow. That was quick.
Such is the magical properties of Waythe.
Yeah.
You now possess. You're only attuned to 2 things so far, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You are now attuned to Waythe, a legendary greatsword. It gives a +1 bonus to attack and damage, so it's the same as your Siegebreaker stuff.
Very cool.
When you hit a creature with the giant type, they take an extra 2d6 slashing damage and have to succeed on a DC 15 strength save,
Oh.
or fall prone. So
Very
Giant
cool.
Slayer.
Yes.
You can also use it to detect enemies.
As long as those enemies are giant, or any enemy.
Any enemy.
Oh.
As in, it also functions as a wand of enemy detection.
Oh, nice.
Ha!
Very cool.
How many charges?
It has the same amount of charges as the wand, except unlike the wand, which, like many wands and staves in which run out of charges, they will
Break.
crumble and break
We
and
have a change.
be awful and not usable anymore.
You can hit.
7 charges. Waythe will not shatter.
Ooh.
Waythe will not crumble into ashes. So you can use all 7 charges.
Will it can it recharge or no?
They do recharge at dawn.
Wow. Very cool.
That's good. It's really good.
That's awesome.
Was it 1d6 plus 1?
What?
1d6 plus 1 at dawn?
Something like that? Oh. I just had it open. And then closed it. Because I didn't think anyone was going to call me that. Yes, 1d6 plus 1.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So you don't need to worry about running out of it.
So
And the scabbard it is in is also a magical item, which, as you can see, can create illusions to hide the appearance of the sword.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
cool. Okay.
Which falls in with what you know of the legends of King Phalion, pretending to be like a scholar and having it be a big scroll tube or such things.
Dispel the scroll. Oh, wait, it is the legendary sword.
Or a walking stick.
I'm gonna try and sling it over my back. Now I realize there's a hammer there. There's a giant maul. I'm gonna look over to you.
I'm not there.
He's not there.
Oh, he's not? Where?
No.
He's
I'm
down.
in full
He's
plate,
down
man.
in the caverns
Oh, no
below
way.
you. You guys are upstairs.
It's just
It's
the 3.
just the 3
No
of
way.
us.
Because we both have heavy armor on.
Oh,
And we-
wow.
you guys
can't-
invisibly
yeah.
snuck
Alright,
into this
Then
room.
I'm gonna sling it over and have like these 2 big weapons on my back. Wow. Well, thank you again.
You deserve it.
I don't know about that, but I will wield it with honor.
If you don't know that you deserve it, then make sure that you do.
I will.
Let us bring freedom and peace to the common folk, and bring an end to these giants.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I come back?
I think Zaphrav's just been
Yeah.
sitting on a giant bed this whole time.
Yeah.
Just
waiting.
like, oh.
He's like- you've been like, look-
legs,
you've been like,
Nice
kicking,
moment.
You looked through some of the bags and chests, and there's nothing valuable in any of them.
Just kicking legs, you know, just like, because they don't touch the ground.
That means there's a storm giant around here.
Yeah.
Or
Cloud.
Because a
the cloud
gnome
giant cloud.
can't
Yeah.
touch the ground?
No, he's saying
No,
because Waythe is here.
Waythe is
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Which Joey saw him in the dining hall when he went in and checked.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, a cloud and a fire giant?
I'm not here
Yeah.
just saying that. I don't know
Okay.
really what that
You
means.
got the heavy armor.
Yeah.
But we also
We got
did a
that
freaking
sick
300.
disadvantage.
Ooh. That's
Oh yeah,
pretty-
we culled some bugbears.
Oh, really?
No, we didn't.
The two of us,
We
yeah.
didn't kill them. We culled them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they didn't stand a chance.
I say
You literally just stood in the hallway
we
and
go
I took
back
1
and
point
try
of
and
damage.
find a way out. Who's
Yeah,
there?
that's a good idea. Let's get out of here.
So I guess I will cast invisibility at 4th level again.
On us all?
Yes.
And the
Just
3 of
you.
you are invisible again.
Alright, cool. And the master of the secret arts.
You guys sneak down back to the caverns, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
all right?
Once
yeah,
Waythe is within 1,000
there's nothing
feet of
else
me,
up here, so
going to wait until they're around maybe about.
It's also
300 feet.
worth noting, your allies have not heard anything from you
Yeah.
at all.
boogie.
So once they're in 3, would my locate object still be up?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because I want to do because once
This
they're
all
within,
this didn't take a long time.
once they're within 300 feet, I'm going to okay, wait, give me like a minute, and I'm going to roll my eyes up to my head. I'm going to put my hands together. I'm going to go beep, beep.
Yeah, you
beep. I'm
feel
going
it.
to very robotically walk towards them.
He's like helping me support a like bright, fucking hot great sword. I'm like, and he's like, hang on, I have to do this. I'm like, God. Fine.
You come a von Gosberg.
Hello,
I'm gonna slap your
Gosford.
hands.
We're
Stop
still
that.
invisible. Don't drop it.
You're still invisible too.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
We just walked
Good.
past.
You know, I can still sense Wave, right?
Ting.
You know, I can still sense the sword, right? I know you just walked past me right now.
I'm gonna... What are you making?
Sword for a friend over there.
Okay, I'm back. Eh,
Thank you. Give a brother a warning next time.
I did give you
Rather
a
hard.
warning. I
No,
told
you dropped it and then said I have to do a thing.
Yes, and it was hilarious. By the way, they found the sword, so that's cool.
Oh, good.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this. We can save it for later. Once we get out of here.
Talk to me about what?
Well, I now have a maul and a great sword. And
Say no more. You wish to give
Well,
them
I
all
am-
to charity.
While I am strong, it would be unwieldy for me to use both.
I knew a guy who could wield two.
Who said that?
It's an orc.
I ignore him.
There's a lot of orcs around.
What's up, man?
It's the same guy you were talking
I think
to.
it would be fitting if you wield this again. In your
Well,
family.
I've never even seen the thing, but I've heard the stories, and it would be an honor.
It would be. It hits like a train of carts.
I can imagine.
You mean
Say
it hits
buffalo.
like a Tarrasque?
It hits like a buffalo.
Several.
So yeah, I'll take that then. Thank you.
It's like a giant lizard.
So what? Not at all.
I think it's fitting.
It hits like 40 to
Since
30
it was,
bugbears.
it was in your family.
You have Siegebreaker. You have Waythe.
I think it's a fair deal.
What are the? Is it +1?
It's +1. When you crit, you send somebody flying.
Besides, you have the Titan Stone Knuckles, anyways.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter, but it's still really cool. Especially the choices of where to send them.
All right.
I don't know.
And with that, you don't have that much more time.
No.
In a lizard-infested hole in the ground under the feet of the giants,
I would like to do one more thing
you can do another thing.
with
and-
the powdered silver.
And maybe we could do some lizard hunting if Jonathan's down for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I would like to hunt
because we
lizards.
got a little time with you guys could do that favor for the orcs.
Okay.
Since Jonathan just got here and he didn't get to do
Is it
much.
a fetch quest?
What do you guys make of it?
I need you to bring back 5 lizard skins.
Proves that you've killed 10 lizards.
All right, but yeah, let's do that thing.
Okay.
Gosberg.
Yes, and you see me apparently snorting the silver powder.
Oh yeah, which I gave it all to you.
I know.
Silver powder?
Yeah.
It's for ceremony.
I know. Oh, yes? What?
Waste.
You wanted the ceremony. This is how it begins.
That's why it's consumed.
It's literally consumed.
Ragnos, is here a good place?
Your timing is ridiculous.
We could die.
We're in a hole in the ground surrounded by orcs and lizards.
I also killed one by zapping you with my beard.
There's literally an electrified lizard 15
Why
feet
don't
away.
we wait until we get back to camp?
Okay, then.
Your sense of romance.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna need another 10 silver ground if this don't mind.
Done. He looks like he just put his mouth over a spray paint. It's just like coated with silver.
What a lovely
I mean,
day.
I guess. I guess if he's already consuming it.
Cool. What is happening?
I'm snorting silver dust for a marriage ceremony.
Oh. Here now.
I don't know if she wanted it. She wanted it. I don't know. I had my wedding in a freaking cornfield.
Here now.
We could die.
You know what? I have a
I
better
wanna be
idea.
married
Let's marry you
before I
off while
die.
fighting the freaking giants.
You're going. Who are you marrying?
Ragnos.
He was my best man. He also shot me in the
I'm
leg.
gonna look at Ragnos.
Yeah, he's a sun elf.
I
You've
know,
met him
it's not
before.
very impressive.
Here now, Ragnos.
I feel exactly the same.
To be fair, she is the one that proposed.
To be fair, she is also very, 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 very impulsive.
Let's just get this over with. Who's your best man?
Gosberg, go ahead.
What?
Yeah, oh no, you're conducting it.
I'll conduct the ceremony. I'm a cleric.
No, I'm already doing this.
I know. I mean, I can do the wedding.
I've already done the ritual snorting.
God, okay.
Okay, now
He's already snorted it. We can't take that back, man.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this now? Because now or never, or else you're gonna have to compensate me for that 10 gold silver.
I don't know any of these orcs. Zafrab, do you want to be my best man?
Sure, why not?
Good.
Around
Okay.
here.
Yes.
Would you be my
Maid of honor.
my
What were you?
man of honor?
Why not?
Okay.
Do I just have to stand there?
You have to hold my bouquet.
What bouquet?
What bouquet?
What bouquet?
I druid some bouquet.
You drew
A
and craft
bouquet.
some flowers.
I'm holding them very stoically.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you want to do this
holding-
now, or you want to do this like 10
There's
minutes
no
from
fucking
now?
women in your group anyways.
Now.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Hold out your hands.
It's like a
Oh,
centaur
we don't have
lady.
rings.
I know, this is what I'm improvising.
I could
Okay.
make rings.
No, I'm improvising. Shut up.
Okay.
I'm saying for
Actually-
later.
Okay.
Actually, I have an idea. I give you maybe like, I want to say, we have jewelry and gold, right? I drop you like,
Yeah.
I want to say 10 gold pieces and 2 gemstones. Can you
Okay.
fabricate something with that?
Yeah.
Do that, please.
Yeah. I'll cast fabricate to make some.
Okay, you're doing that.
Wedding
Gosberg
bands.
is conducting the ceremony
Okay.
meanwhile.
Okay, first, hold out your hands. Okay. No, like palm side up. Thank you. And I'm going to dump
Would it be a
some
buffalo?
silver powder into each of your hands.
I thought you were snorting it.
I thought you had to snort it.
There's a little bit
No,
left.
that's no. See, that's the beginning of the ceremony. I know we're actually starting the ceremony. Okay.
Oh my god.
Unless you don't want to have the wedding.
The thing you was snorting wasn't actually
I
silver.
do.
Okay,
I
good.
don't want to die. without-
Dearly beloved,
Okay.
we are gathered here today to witness the marriage and the union between Torvi
Torvi.
and Ragnos.
Volgoth.
Volgoth.
We've known each other for a year.
Yes, but we never really talk. You and me, we need to get a Pokemon going. You two have decided to tie your life together through
Tyler,
all
George, you guys can
hazards
leave anytime you need to.
and dangers,
All I want
through
is to
sickness,
kill lizards.
through health, through happiness, and through
No,
sadness.
you need to go.
And throughout all this, you have now begun the ceremony in which you are to be wed. If you have any vows you would like to speak, say them now. Otherwise, we will conclude this marriage. Or we shall commence this marriage.
Well,
This is the strangest session.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.
See ya.
Excuse me, Jonathan.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
See you later, man.
See ya.
Bye.
I have nothing to say that I haven't already said.
Okay, and Ragnos, do you have anything to say?
Torby, I knew you were the perfect woman as soon as you knocked me out.
Yes.
Is that how that happened?
He shot me in the leg and she knocked him out. Not joking, he crippled me for life. I hate him anyway.
I apologized and you forgave me.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I still like you.
Can we get on with it?
Yes, thank you, sorry. If there are no words of affection between the two lovebirds, are there any words words to prevent them from this holiest of matrimonies? No?
Jabble Timbers is like puts a finger up and then he's like, nah, I think's better of it.
Jabal Timbers puts his hand up and Gosbert just reaches for one of his javelins.
Reaches for a javelin. Puts his hand down.
That's what I thought, Jabal. Since there are no words preventing you from being married, I pronounce you husband and wife for life and until death, which may be literally 5 hours from now. So, consummate the marriage soon.
Gosbert!
Dude.
What? I did it literally right after I got married in a cornfield. Or wheat
That's
field.
your tradition.
Yeah! I don't know what traditions you people have. Anyways.
You're from the same place!
Well, that's Elise's
In many
tradition.
ways, it's like they were never in the
In
same.
any case, I then take the silver dust from both of your hands and sprinkle them over you. You are now to wed, and at this point I would have asked you to put the rings on each other, but you don't have that right now, so...
Ding, ding. Alright, done. Perfect timing.
Cool, good! Ah! They are so hot. Okay, that's fine. Here you go.
Wait. Wrong hand.
Good. And now you may kiss the bride.
Alright, yeah, he lays one on you.
Yeah.
It's long and soft and
And-
romantic.
I take the rest of the silver powder and I sprinkle it all over you guys, and with the power of Shantaea, I bless you with ceremony. Therefore, for the next week, if you two are within 30 feet of each other, you both get +2 AC.
Cool.
That's
cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around
You
and
are done.
throw the flowers behind my back.
That's my job.
I'm gonna
That's
grab
for
them
me.
and I'm gonna hang them. The amazing juggling feat.
I turn around.
Yeah, there's a bunch of orc women, ready to catch it.
Yeah.
A bunch of orc guys getting ready to run.
I throw it.
Skeet shooting!
It's violent.
Yeah.
It's a violent cough. It's orc women.
Yeah.
There's punching involved. It's not nice.
Oh, there's punching involved when it's not orc women. You ever been to a wedding?
I have been to one. There was not any punching.
One ass one. She got it.
Yeah.
She's victorious.
I'm gonna slow clap.
Someone tries to take it from her. She elbows him in the face.
Whenever it's... Seriously, do it quick. We are going to die.
That's enough.
The cry of an orc victory
Yeah.
is belted out.
Okay, no, but seriously, we need to actually get an actual ceremony. I'm 80% sure I am not allowed to do this.
May I add a last name to my character sheet?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes. Torvi joins the family.
Yeah. Torvi Volgov?
Torvi joins the battle. Da, 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 da.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm going to lead into a reindeer. I can't wait to do your wedding.
To Jessica.
You smell like silver.
I have plenty!
I'm okay.
Okay, more for me!
There's a little bit of blood on that part. Okay.